and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. This is Giselle from the Gap Man Limited and in the Mixed Herbs and Health Limited. For all of the regular listeners who are tuned in right now, because you know it's Discounted Tuesday, you can contact us at 476-7268, 476-7268, or 265-3228. 265-3228. And Tobago listeners, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. 487-2253. I am going to talk about the blood. Why is it important to purify your blood? All right? And the benefits of blood detoxification. Our blood is the oxygen and nutrient supplying means without which the transport isn't possible. So if you don't have blood, it's impossible to transport oxygen and nutrients. All right? It also transmits the impurities to the respective filtering organs such as your liver and your kidneys so as to make the body free of toxins all the time. It has self-healing properties as well. All right? What is blood detoxification? Blood detoxification in this context refers to the cleaning of the blood so that it gets rejuvenated and performs its task optimally. It can be done by the following healthy lifestyle. And some of the benefits of blood detoxification, all right? It improves the immunity. Presence of a number of harmful toxins inside the body hampers the immune system. Detoxification flushes out those elements and hence improves the immunity. It protects the body from tumors as well. It helps with your skin, acne-free skin as well. It reduces your cholesterol levels, and it reduces the cholesterol levels because it removes extra cholesterol along with waste from the body of those who consume refined foods in large amounts. It helps with free radical damage since detoxification process includes loads of antioxidants intake. It is pretty obvious that they neutralize all the harmful effects of free radicals which might cause cancer. It stimulates the liver. So clean blood, when it reaches the liver, helps in the enhanced functioning. It can better throw out the waste so as to keep the body free from waste. It helps with waste elimination. The detoxification process excretes out of the waste as much as possible, as in this process, the person takes healthy diet and keeps himself away from refined foods or alcohol. It improves blood circulation as well. Since the detoxification properties has well-balanced meals, it means it has fulfilled the blood's iron requirement as well, thereby improving its circulation and oxygen and nutrient supplying abilities. It enhances your digestive system. It helps clean everything in the body. The digestive waste are no exceptions to this. The process flushes out everything that isn't needed by the body, and further so the person's bowel movements are improved. It elevates brain functioning. The blood, whether cleaned or not, reaches every bodily organ, including the brain. So toxic blood hampers its working, whereas detoxified blood enhances its function. So toxic blood can lead to cognitive or concentration issues, psychological issues, which can be prevented if the blood cleansing is done. Ways to clean the blood? Naturally, you can use lots of green veggies such as cabbage, lettuce, spinach, watercress, kale, broccoli. Foods that stimulate the liver to encourage the detoxification enzymes like garlic as well. All right? So the product that we carry to clean the blood are the garlic rich and the garlic plus reishi. So this garlic rich, what it does, it helps with reduce the risk for cardiovascular disease and heart attack. So if you have plaques that clog in your arteries, it helps remove those plaques. It helps lowers cholesterol, blood pressure, and reduces blood clotting. It supports brain circulation. It supports blood circulation. It enhances immune function. It has antibacterial qualities. It helps fight fungal and microbial infections. It relieves symptoms of upper respiratory tract infection. It eliminates heavy metals from the body. It reduces inflammation as well. So it helps people who has inflammatory bowel disease or IBS. All right? The garlic rich, it is $350 for that garlic rich. So after I talk about the blood, I like to move on to the body healer. The body healer is an upper and lower stomach cleanser. It's a colon cleanser. It's a natural antibiotic. It's a multivitamin. It builds natural blood. It removes mucus and waste from the system. If you have coughing, chest congestion, if you have wheezing, shortness of breath, the body healer is the product for you. It can be used inside or outside of the body. You can put it in your eyes. You can put it in your ears. You can use it on cuts, rashes of the skin. If you have circulation ulcers that giving problems to heal, you can apply the body healer to that affected area. The body healer, it's normally $400 Trinidad and Tobago, and you would be getting it for $350. We do free delivery straight to you. All right? Tobago, you'll have to call Kimberly to make arrangement to get your product. And the next product that I want to talk about, it's the Big C. Now, this Big C, it cleans the brains, it cleans the lungs, it cleans the liver, the reproductive organs, it promotes circulation to the brain, it helps fight the body fight circulating dead cells and cancerous cells, side effects from chemo and radiation therapy as well. It helps the body fight lumps, bumps, growth. And the Big C, it's normally $400, but Trinidad and Tobago, if you order this Big C, you get it for $350. Pick up your phone, clean your organs, clean your blood, clean your stomach and your colon. All right? So if you're feeling problems, like skin problems, like if you have rashes, acne, if you have food and scent intolerances, if you suffer with constipation, diarrhea, and other digestive issues, if you're getting the cold frequently, you're getting viruses frequently, unexplained headaches, and you're getting lower back pains and general aches and pain, fatigue and low energy, the inability to feel rested after sleep, compromised resistance to infection, the inability to lose weight, and fuzzy thinking, it's because there is too much toxins that build up in your body, and you need to detox your body in order to feel or live a normal life again. So the garlic rich, the Body Healer, and the Big C together. It's called the Daily 3. And Trinidad and Tobago, if you pick up your phone now and you call and you said, give me that Daily 3, you are getting it for $1,000 for the three of them. $1,000. Pick up your phone. Start to take charge of your health. I am moving on to the eye. Trinidad and Tobago, we have too much people calling with cataract, too much people calling with glaucoma, too much people calling with weak and blurred vision. When they call, they're seeing halo around the lights. When they call, they're seeing all kind of brownish color. When they call in, they're seeing floaters in the eye. When they call in, who's seen at the corners of the eyes. We need to take charge of our eye health. As you get older, your vision in a lot of cases tend to get weaker. But what we need to do is get rid of those free radical scavengers that damages the eye, that contributes to cataract, that damages the optic nerves and contributes to glaucoma. All right, and the products that we carry for the eyes are the Super Bright and the Body Healer. And this Super Bright is going to clean and rejuvenate your eye. It's going to promote circulation to your eyes. It eliminates waste and growths from your eyes. It's good for cataract. If you suffer with glaucoma, if you suffer with nearsightedness, farsightedness, and night blindness as well. And this Super Bright, it's normally $400. But when you pick up your phone now, you get it for $350. Pick up your phone and get your Super Bright. We have the Body Healer that I just mentioned. For those of you, especially if you have cataract in the eye, this Body Healer cleaning up your eye crystal clear. You put it in the eye, it eliminates waste from the eyes. It eliminates growths from the eyes as well. I have a number of people calling me, thanking me. I have testimony upon testimony. Who was blind, who was partially blind. They recovered their eyesight or part of their eyesight. I had a lady who, when she put the Body Healer, within 3 days after being blind for 2 weeks, she said a film peeled off from her eye and she was able to see on the third day. I have Miss Ratan who is in her 80s. She said, Giselle, I can see in the dark. They were under dim light. I can stitch under dim light. I don't need glasses to read fine prints. She is seeing properly. She's a loyal customer and she uses the Super Bright and the Body Healer. There's a gentleman on Morva side. He said that he was getting problems or experiencing problems with Mount Hope after getting a stroke. He said using the Super Bright and the Body Healer, it brought back his vision where he's seen good. All right, and then I have Miss Donna who is in Central. She said, Giselle, I use the Super Bright and I use the Body Healer. I no longer need to ask somebody to put on a phone card for me. She said, that is the boss. If you want the Super Bright and the Body Healer, instead of $800, you're getting it for $700, which is $350 each. Pick up your phone. Take charge of your eye health. There's another product that you can use for the eye as well, and it's called the Eye Factors. It's a powerful it helps get rid of free radical scavengers. It prevents photooxidation. It also helps with cataract, glaucoma. If you have swelling and redness in the eye, if you're getting migraines due to a weakened eye, you can use this Eye Factors. This Eye Factor is $280 if you want this, and if you want all three, it's $980. That's the Super Bright, the Body Healer, and the Eye Factor. So pick up your phone and call us now to get your products delivered free of charge straight to you. And the numbers to call are 476-7268, 476-7268, or 265-3228, 265-3228. And Tobago listeners, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. 487-2253. Pick up your phone now. We are in the Mix Herbs and Health or the Gapman Limited. We are on WhatsApp. If you're calling and you find you're not getting through to us, leave a voicemail. Call on WhatsApp. Send a call me request. Somebody will get back to you. If you need a description of the products, we can send you a PDF via WhatsApp. So pick up your phone and call the office and get your products now. I want to move on to poor blood circulation. You would have heard me in the past talking about where poor blood circulation is, where there is inadequate blood flow to one or more parts of the body, and you normally hear me talk, poor blood circulation isn't a condition in itself, but it's due to other conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking as well. These causes risk factors of poor blood circulation. The causes and risk factors of poor blood circulation. But in a lot of cases, there is poor blood circulation in the feet, all right? And when you have poor blood circulation, some of the complications, if you have it in the feet, you can get blood clots, chronic pain, swelling, and immobility, all right? And when I say immobility, it means that you cannot move. And if you have poor blood circulation in the feet, sometimes you experience cold feet, you get tingling or feel the sensation of pins and needles, you get swelling, you get blue or purple colored feet, you get pain or aching, you get heaviness in the feet, you get the development of varicose vein or spider vein, you get discoloration of the skin, you get skin breakage with weeping of fluid, you get scaly or itchy rash, you can get sensation of hair growth the hair growth, it tends to cease or stop growing on the ankles or feet. You get numbness, you get engorged veins, you get increased blood pressure, and you can experience fatigue as well. But did you know that the circulatory related problems can create anything from a minor inconvenience to life-threatening conditions if left untreated? Even a tiny blockage can compromise a major organ such as the heart, brains, or lungs. Interruption of blood flow also impairs healing and causes fatigue and pain. So sometimes when you have a circulatory related sore, sometimes you have people having them for years because it affects the healing process. And some tips to promote circulation, you can have a healthy diet and weight. If you exercise, elevation, and when I say elevation, I mean to lift the feet and legs, warmth and compression. Also, if you're smoking, you can quit smoking, all right? So these are some of the stuff you can do to help promote circulation. And Trinidad and Tobago, we have a package for poor blood circulation. It consists of the garlic rich, the horse chestnut and grapeseed, and the compression socks. And as I mentioned before, the garlic rich removes impurities from the blood that causes the blood to become thick so that the blood flows freely as well. So you have the horse chestnut and grapeseed. It helps treat and prevent varicose vein. All right, it strengthens the vessel walls and enhances blood circulation. It reduces the feeling of tired and heavy feet. If you're getting swelling or bruising as well, the horse chestnut and grapeseed helps with that. And then you have the compression socks that goes with the package, and it helps the body to soothe and revitalize your legs. It reduces pain by increasing circulation, and it gives you instant relief from pain and swelling as well. This is the toeless design that fits every size foot with a pinch-resistant zipper that makes it easy to put on and take off, and it helps with swelling and fluid retention as well. So the horse chestnut and grapeseed, it's $280. The compression stockings, it's $165, and the garlic rich is $350. But if you purchase it as a package, you get it for $765. $765. Trinidad and Tobago, I have said it many times, and I will continue to say it. We need to watch what we are putting into our system. These things don't happen overnight. It's after years of eating all this nasty, dirty old food. It's years of eating poorly that contributes to these things, most of these underlying conditions. So then after you start by getting tingling, you start by getting numbness, and if you leave it untreated, you can get an ulcer. And if it's not treated, after the sore on the foot, they want to amputate. All right, so change your diet. If you can get up and walk, make some laps around your house. What you can do, raise the legs, elevate it as well. All right, quit smoking. These things have a negative impact on your circulation. All right, so pick up your phone and get your circulation package for $765. I am moving on to polycystic ovaries, and polycystic ovaries is a condition that affects how a woman's ovaries work. There are three main features of the condition that are cysts that develop in the ovaries. A cyst is a fluid-filled sac. Ovaries do not regularly release eggs, so the person does not ovulate, and having high levels of male hormones called androgens. All right, so a polycystic ovary contains a large number of harmless cysts. The cysts are underdeveloped sacs in which the eggs develop. Often in polycystic ovaries, these sacs are unable to release an egg, meaning ovulation does not take place. Polycystic ovary is the #1 cause of infertility. Some of the symptoms of polycystic ovaries: you have irregular or infrequent periods. This indicates your ovaries do not regularly release eggs or ovulate. Sometimes you have excessive facial hair or body hair as well, oily skin and acne, thinning hair or loss from the scalp, weight problems including being overweight, rapid weight gain, and difficulty losing weight. Sometimes you suffer with depression and mood changes as well. Then we have a lot of women who suffer with fibroids, and the fibroids are non-cancerous growths that develop in or around the womb. The womb is also called the uterus. All right? Some of the symptoms that may indicate that you have fibroids: if you have heavy periods or painful periods, you're getting tummy or abdominal pain, you're getting lower back pain, a frequent need to urinate, you're suffering with constipation, pain or discomfort during sex as well. And in some cases, further complications caused by fibroids can affect pregnancy or cause infertility. We have a package for those of you who suffer with polycystic ovaries and fibroids. It's the Total Woman and the Black Cohosh. And what does the Total Woman do? It helps get rid of polycystic ovaries or cysts and fibroids as well. It helps with disorders of menstruation, uterus tumor, sterility, or the inability to become pregnant. It helps with ovaritis, which is inflammation of the ovaries. It helps with endometriosis, or the thickening of the lining of the womb, headaches or backaches because of congested blood around the womb. It also helps with those of you who suffer with menopause, if you're having hot flashes or you're getting dry due to hormonal changes as well. All right, whereas the Total Woman, it's normally $400, you are getting it for $350. And the Black Cohosh, it treats menopausal symptoms, it treats pain from nerve tension and muscle pain and injury, it helps if you have irregular period, it treats inflammation of the body tissue, it helps in digestion, it balances your hormones, it promotes weight loss, it reduces the risk of blood clotting that causes heart attacks, it helps reduce mood swings, it gives relief from chronic anxiety and insomnia, and it reduces the effects of osteoporosis as well. So the combination of the Total Woman and the Black Cohosh, it is $630. $630. So pick up your phone and get your product. Treat yourself, all right? I'm moving on to the prostate. The prostate is a small gland located in the pelvis between the penis and the bladder. If the prostate becomes enlarged, it can place pressure on the bladder, which is the tube that the urine passes through, which is the urethra. All right, and this is the tube that the urine passes through. This can affect how you pee and may cause difficulty starting to pee, a frequent need to pee, and difficulty fully emptying your bladder as well. And if you have an enlarged prostate, it is advised that you drink less alcohol, you limit your intake of artificial sweeteners, you exercise regularly, and you drink less in the evening. An enlarged prostate can give you UTIs or urinary tract infection, acute urinary retention as well, suddenly not being able to pee at all, severe lower tummy pain, swelling of the bladder that you can feel with your hands as well. And acute urinary retention, this is the sudden inability to pass urine. All right? So if you have an enlarged prostate, these are some of the complications that you may experience. And for an enlarged prostate, sometimes some people pass blood as well. We have the ProsGuard, which helps shrink the prostate. It helps get rid of slow urine. So it improves the urine flow. If you're passing blood, it helps with that. It reduces inflammation and clears toxic pus as well. It can be used for chronic and acute prostate gland infection or swelling, which is the enlargement, with symptoms of dribbling or painful urination and painful testicles. And this ProsGuard, it's normally $400. But if you pick up your phone and you call us now, you get it at $350. And you can use the ProsGuard if you're getting UTIs, if you're passing blood. You can use the ProsGuard for that. The Cranrich and unfortunately the Cranrich and the Urotonic tea, it is out of stock. All right, and this ProsGuard, it is $400. And if you want to get the products, you can pick up your phone and contact us at 476-7268, 476-7268, or 265-3228, 265-3228. And Tobago listeners, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. 487-2253. Pick up your phone now and contact us and get your products. I'm moving on to thumb up. And when I say thumbs up, I mean erectile dysfunction or impotency. And that is the inability to keep an erection firm enough for sex. We have men getting concerned because they're experiencing problems having an erection time to time, but that isn't necessarily a cause for concern. Erectile dysfunction is an ongoing issue, and it can cause stress. It can affect your self-confidence and contribute to relationship problems. Problems getting or keeping an erection can also be a sign of an underlying health condition that needs treatment and a risk factor for heart disease as well. And some of the symptoms of erectile dysfunction: trouble getting an erection, trouble keeping an erection, reduced sexual desire as well. And some of the physical causes of erectile dysfunction, if you have heart disease, if you have clogged blood vessels, if you suffer with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, especially if you're on pressure tablets, diabetes, obesity, or if you're overweight, Parkinson's disease, certain prescription medications, if you're smoking or you tobacco use, if you use too much alcohol, sleep disorders, if you're taking treatment for prostate as well, low testosterone as well, if you had surgeries or injuries that affected your pelvic area or your spinal cord. So these are some of the physical things that can contribute or lead to erectile dysfunction. There's also psychological causes of erectile dysfunction. So those of you, if you suffer with depression, if you suffer with anxiety or other mental health conditions, stress, relationship problems due to stress, poor communication and other concerns, it can lead to erectile dysfunction. All right? So the products that we carry for erectile dysfunction, it's the maca rich, it's the garlic rich, it's the power, and you're getting some male enhancement pills with it. And what these products do is it targets the underlying conditions that leads or contributes to erectile dysfunction. The garlic rich is going to deal with the blood. So if the blood is not flowing freely to the penis, it is going to improve circulation. It is going to help you regulate that pressure as well. It's going to lower that cholesterol as well. All right? And we have the maca rich, which promotes increased energy and endurance. Well, you know you need energy to run that race, all right? It reduces physical and mental stress as well, so it improves the mood. It enhances libido and sexual function. Both male and female can use it. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar balance. If you're diabetic, your blood sugar could affect your sex drive. It strengthens the immune system. It reduces erectile dysfunction. It increases fertility. So in men, it helps with your sperm count and your sperm mobility as well. It helps with fatigue. It helps with acne. It supports hormonal balance. It reduces the prostate as well. And this Maca-Rich, it is normally $280. All right? Then you have the sex pills, which is the quick fix for you to use in the meantime. So while the product it's dealing with the underlying conditions, you can get erections in the meantime. And we have the power. You hear it? Power. Say it with me. Power. And this boosts your sexual performance. It increases your testosterone level. It gives energy for a longer lasting performance, and it increases your sperm count. I had a lady call me and she laughed, and all I hear is, ha, ha, ha. I am amazed. I am amazed. She said this thing working real good. All of his confidence came back. You don't have to sit down and be ashamed anymore. All right, women, it have some women, as soon as you get vexed, you're attacking the nature. The first thing first, stop it. It is wrong. It is wrong. So if you need help, you can pick up the phone and you can call the office and get your male enhancement package. You're getting this package for $1,000. So it's not only for your sex drive, but it's going to treat the underlying conditions that leads to erectile dysfunction. It's going to regulate your sugar. It's going to regulate your pressure. It's going to improve your circulation. It's going to boost your testosterone level. And if you're ashamed when you call to say, I want the package for sex, or I want the male enhancement package, say thumbs up. We understand what it means when you call and they say thumbs up. We got you covered. So pick up your phone and call the office and get your male enhancement package. We are moving on to arthritis. Arthritis means joint inflammation. Although joint inflammation is a symptom or sign rather than a specific diagnosis, the term arthritis is often used to refer to any disorder that affects the joints. Joints are the places where the two bones meet, such as your elbow or your knee. So those are examples of where your joints meet. So arthritis is inflammation of the joints. All right? What are some of the symptoms that you may have if you have arthritis? You may experience pain, redness, heat, and swelling in your joints. You may experience trouble moving around. Some people may experience fever. Some people may lose weight. Some people may get breathing problems. Some people get rash or itching as well. All right? So those are some of the symptoms. These symptoms can also be a sign of other illnesses, but some of these symptoms here can indicate also that you are experiencing problems from arthritis. Yes, if you have arthritis, some of the foods and beverages you could avoid: added sugars, processed and red meats, gluten-containing foods, highly processed foods, alcohol, foods high in fat as well. So these are some of the foods that you can avoid if you have arthritis. And some of the foods that can help you with arthritis is fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and tuna. They have high levels of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. You can use dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, broccoli. Greens are great sources of vitamin E and C. You can use nuts, you can use olive oil, you can use berries, you can use garlic and onions, and green tea. So these are some of the foods you can use if you suffer with arthritis. Then the products that we carry for arthritis are the All Arthur, which removes inflammation from the joints. It removes stiffness from the joints. It improves circulation around the joints as well. All right, the All Arthur, it's normally $400 for 16 ounces of liquid. If you put in your order today, you get it for $350. $350, and that's the All Arthur. And if you there's the MSM, which reduces inflammation. It decreases pain from joint injuries or arthritis. It helps those with seasonal allergies, and it improves skin, hair, and nail health as well. So you can use the All Arta for $350. The MSM comes in 2 sizes. You can get one for $280 and the larger bottle for $350. Or you can use the combination of the All Arta with the MSM for $630. So you can pick up your phone and call the office and get your products for arthritis, get your products for your erectile dysfunction, get your products for your sugar, get your products for your hypertension or high blood pressure, get your products for your cholesterol. All right, so pick up the phone and call us now and get your products, free delivery straight to you. I am moving on to some of the individual products. You can get the ginkgo biloba. It contains powerful antioxidants. It can help fight inflammation. It improves circulation and heart health. It reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. It improves brain function and well-being. It reduces anxiety. It treats depression. It supports vision and eye health. It treats headaches and migraines. It improves asthma and reduces PMS symptoms. And if you suffer with sexual dysfunctions, the ginkgo biloba is the product for you, and that is $280 for that ginkgo biloba. We have something called the Pro B12 for those of you suffering with neurological problems. If you suffer with neuropathy, you can use this Pro B12. I use this Pro B12 because, as I have said before, they suspect that I have a neurological problem, and I was experiencing burning to the left side of my back. The left side was heavier than the right side. When I watched my eye jumping, like if you take out a fish out of water and it beating up on the ground. So every day my eye was jumping up and down. Every single day. It was very annoying. And I used that Pro B12. And according to the old people, you see when they knock on wood? I'm knocking on the wood right now. My eyes will start to jump. I would get discomfort or burning in my back. The heaviness on the left side of my body, I hardly experience it. All right, and that I started getting results within the first week of using that Pro B12. And what does this Pro B12 do? It helps the body to metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It helps the body's nerve and blood cells to keep it healthy. It prevents anemia. It helps to make your genes stronger. It heals, treats, and prevents a lack of energy, sleep, and mood disturbances. If you suffer with brain fog, poor memory and concentration, muscle weakness, neuropathy, infertility, lack of motivation, and digestive function, this is the product for you. And this Pro B12 Trinidad and Tobago, it's $350. Pick up your phone and get your Pro B12. I am moving on to the product they call lysine. So those of you who have had chicken pox in the past and you suffer with shingle, or you want to prevent shingle outbreak, you can use the lysine. If you have herpes simplex or cold sores, this is the product for you. There is no shame. There is no shame. Treat your condition. All right? So the lysine, it's $260. $260. Sometimes that is a topic people don't want to talk about, the shame or whatnot. There's no shame in any ailment. All right? Get treated. We have the acidophilus and bifidus, and it's a probiotic formula. It boosts your immune system. It helps combat IBS or irritable bowel syndrome. It lowers your cholesterol and blood pressure. It helps you to lose weight. It prevents eczema. It reduces the risk of yeast infections or UTIs. It treats traveler's diarrhea, and it treats a stomach ulcer. And this acidophilus and bifidus Trinidad and Tobago, it's $280. $280. Pick up your phone and get your acidophilus and bifidus. All right? We have the betaine hydrochloride. So those of you who have stomach issues, you can use the body healer or you can use the betaine hydrochloride. And this betaine hydrochloride, what it does, it balances the stomach's pH. All right? It enhances digestive function. It helps protect the stomach from pathogens. It helps with cholesterol. It reduces gastric inflammation. It improves brain function. It boosts physical performance, and it supports the gallbladder and liver. And this betaine hydrochloride, the smaller bottle, which is 90 capsules, 280, it's sold out. We only have the 180 capsules at $400. So pick up your phone and get your betaine hydrochloride. All right? And the numbers that you can call are 476-7268, 476-7268, or 265-3228. 265-3228. And Tobago, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. 487-2253. Pick up your phone now and get your products. We are in Superior. We do free delivery straight to you. We are in the Mix Herbs and Health. We are on Facebook. If you call in and you're not getting through, leave a voicemail. If you don't have credit on the phone, call us on WhatsApp. Send a call me request. Leave a voicemail. We will definitely get back to you. All right? If you want more information, you can request a PDF file via WhatsApp. I would be more than happy to send it to you. All right? We are moving on to the extra virgin coconut oil, or the coconut rich. And this coconut rich helps reduce harmful abdominal. It contains healthy fatty acid. It may boost heart health. It encourages fat burning. It has antimicrobial effects. It reduces hunger. It reduces seizures. It raises HDL, or your good cholesterol. It controls blood sugar. It protects your skin, hair, and teeth. As I tell all I must go down with all my teeth in my mouth. Even if it's not all, it must be something close to all. All right? I take pride in my smile. It removes stretch marks. It controls blood pressure. It increases bone strength, and it treats candida or yeast. All right? Then we have the Camu powder. And this Camu powder, it helps to repair and develop cells, tissues, and organs. It reduces the risk of infertility in men. It helps to facilitate growth and protection of your muscle. It boosts your immune system, your digestive system, your cognitive system as well. It helps balance mood swings and soothe mental anxiety. It reduces the risk of certain cancers and diabetes. It prevents the onset of macular degeneration and the development of cataract as well. It helps maintain healthy gums, eyes, and skin. It supports healthy liver, lungs, and lymphatic and nervous system. It improves circulation. It lowers blood pressure, and it fights cold and flu. And this Camu powder, it's 100 grams for $200. We have something called the Cascara Sagrada. So those of you who suffer with constipation, this is the product for you. And one thing I have to say before I move on, when you get products from not only from me, or you get it from anywhere else, please follow the instructions. You can also overdose yourself with herbs, or you may experience side effects if you are going beyond the dosage. We have people getting excited and thinking that you could use it. It is herbal, and you could use, if you want, if it's 2 pills, you use 4. It does not work like that. You are to take it as directed, all right? So we have the Cascara Sagrada. It's an effective laxative. It helps to increase secretions in the stomach, liver, and pancreas. It improves bowel function. It has detoxification properties, and it's an excellent liver tonic. And this Cascara Sagrada, it is $280. $280. We are moving on to the LG Cleanse formula. It helps fight against toxins. It supports your liver, your gallbladder for healthy function, and improves your immune function. It enhances your bile flow as well. And this LG Cleanse, it is $280. $280. pick up your phone and get your products. All right. We are moving on to the wheatgrass, and this wheatgrass has detoxification properties. For those of you who are suffering with mood swings, it balances your mood. It helps to you with the recovery from illness. It helps with digestive health. It builds the immune or contributes to immune system support. It boosts your metabolism. It helps lowers your cholesterol and high blood pressure. It helps with diabetes, and it can also help with arthritis. And this wheatgrass, it is $280. Pick up your phone and get your wheatgrass. We have the magnesium citrate. The magnesium citrate, it helps to maintain proper muscle function. It helps in the development and maintenance of bones and teeth. It helps in tissue formation. It helps the body to metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It is a factor in the maintenance of good health. And this magnesium citrate, it is $280. $280. Get your magnesium citrate. All right, we have something called the Super B Force 50, and this helps control stress. It increases energies. Those of you who suffer with plaques that clogs the arteries, you can also use the Super B 50. It helps keep your arteries clear, and it promotes healthy hair and skin as well. All right. We have something called the sleep melatonin for those of you who suffer with insomnia, or you have not adjusted to your working shift. So it helps regulate your sleep. It helps for those of you who suffer with jet lag, insomnia, and shift work changes. All right. And this melatonin, it's $250. $250. We are in Superior, and we are doing free delivery. And the numbers to call are 476-7268. 476-7268 or 265-3228. 265-3228. And Tobago listeners, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. 487-2253. It's the Gapman Limited and In the Mix Herbs and Health. If you want to check us out on Facebook, it's In the Mix Herbs and Health. All right, In the Mix Herbs and Health. If you need information, you can request a PDF via WhatsApp. We will send it for you, so you can call us now. Place your order. Free delivery straight to you. We have people, but I am from Diego Martin, but I am from Port of Spain, but I am from Grandy. We come in all day. We come in and bring the product straight to your doorstep. There are few places that we don't go. We make proper arrangement to meet you. All right? If you put in an order, please answer your phone. Sometimes when you don't answer, it ties up the delivery driver. All right? So after you complete your area, he has to come back to you, and it's a bit unfair. When they come in to do delivery, you are required to wear a mask. All right? The driver, he is also required to wear a mask. All right? If you are not wearing a mask, he has the right to refuse you service. All right? So please wear a mask, protect yourself, and protect the driver as well. All right? So you can call those numbers and put in your order and have it delivered to you free of charge, straight to you. All right? I am moving on to the ashwagandha powder. And this helps reduce blood sugar levels. It has anti-cancer properties. It reduces crystal levels. It reduces stress and anxiety. It reduces symptoms of depression. It boosts your testosterone level and increases fertility in men. It increases muscle mass and strength. It improves brain function, including memory. It reduces inflammation, and it lowers cholesterol and triglycerides. All right? And that ashwagandha root powder, it's 7 ounces of powder for $200. $200. I am moving on to the bee pollen plus energy, and this enhances your metabolism. It balances your hormones. It improves your allergies. It supports respiratory system. It's an energy enhancer, an immune system booster. It improves digestive health. It's an appetite suppressant, so it helps maintain or control your weight. It enhances fertility, and it supports cardio system. Cardio system has to do with the heart. All right? And that bee pollen plus energy, it's $280. $280. Pick up your phone and get your bee pollen plus energy. I mentioned the garlic rich before. Now I'm going to speak about the garlic plus reishi. And what it does is it regulates blood sugar and blood pressure. So it helps with both sugar and pressure. It lowers your cholesterol. It supports cardiovascular health. It helps relieve the symptoms associated with upper respiratory tract infections. It helps to relieve the symptoms with, as I said, respiratory tract infections. It helps reduce elevated blood lipid levels. It helps get rid of fungus as well, and it helps build your immune system as well. All right? So it also helps, gives you energy, and it helps resist to stress. It has a resistance to stress as well. And this garlic plus reishi, it is $400. $400. Pick up your phone and get your garlic plus reishi. We have something called the Formula C. The Formula C, it's a nutritional rejuvenation for the liver, kidney, prostate, pancreas, adrenals, your reproductive organs. It promotes blood circulation. It helps deal with cramp. It removes lower back pain. It helps with swelling in the hands and feet. It helps with dark discoloration and restores original color of your legs and arms. It helps reduce varicose vein, and it helps with kidney, bladder, and urine problems. And this Formula C, it's normally $400. You are getting it for $350. $350. Pick up your phone and get your Formula C. Trinidad and Tobago, the liquids are normally $400. I am continuing. If you buy any 3 liquids, you are getting it. Well, right now, if you order it, you get it for $350. If you buy any 3 liquids, it must not be in a package. Any 3 liquids, you are getting it for $900. Any 3 liquids, $900. All right? I want to talk a little bit on cholesterol or high cholesterol. So what is cholesterol? Cholesterol is a waxy substance found in your blood. Your blood needs cholesterol to build healthy cells, but high levels of cholesterol can increase your risk for heart disease. With high cholesterol, you can develop fatty deposits in your blood vessels. Eventually, these deposits grow, making it difficult for enough blood to flow through your arteries. Sometimes those deposits can break suddenly and form a clot that causes a heart attack or a stroke. High cholesterol can be inherited, but it is often the result of unhealthy lifestyle choices, which makes it preventable and treatable. A healthy diet, regular exercise, it can help you with high cholesterol levels. High cholesterol, it usually has no symptoms, and the way to find out if you have high cholesterol is through a blood test. Cholesterol is carried through your blood, attached to proteins. This combination of proteins and cholesterol is called a lipoprotein. There are different types of cholesterol based on what the lipoprotein carries. There are low density lipoprotein or LDL or high density lipoprotein HDL. So you normally hear me talk about it increase your HDL, it increases your HDL. Let me start with the low density lipoprotein. The LDL, or bad cholesterol transports cholesterol particles throughout your body. LDL cholesterol builds up in the walls of your arteries, making them hard and narrow. All right? And the high density lipoprotein, HDL, or good cholesterol, picks up excess cholesterol and takes it back to your liver. You would also hear me mention the term triglyceride. All right? And Triglyceride is a type of fat in the blood. Having a high triglyceride level can also increase your risk of heart disease. So factors you can control, such as inactivity, obesity, and an unhealthy diet, it contributes to high cholesterol and low HDL cholesterol. Factors beyond your control might play a role too. For example, if your genetic makeup might keep cells from removing LDL cholesterol from your blood efficiently, or cause your liver to produce too much cholesterol as well. Some of the risk factors of having high cholesterol, risk of bad cholesterol, I should say: poor diet, eating saturated fat found in animal products and trans fats found in some commercially baked cookies and crackers, and all the microwave popcorn can raise your cholesterol level. Foods that are high in cholesterol, such as red meats and full-fat dairy products, will also increase your cholesterol. Obesity, that means you're overweight. Having a body mass index or BMI of 30 or greater puts you at risk for high cholesterol. Lack of exercise. Exercise helps boost your body's HDL or good cholesterol while increasing the size of the particles that makes up your LDL or bad cholesterol, which makes it less harmful. If you're smoking, cigarette smoke damages the walls of your blood vessel, making them more prone to accumulate fatty deposits. Smoking might also lower your level of HDL or good cholesterol. All right, diabetes also. High blood sugar contributes a higher level of dangerous cholesterol called very low density lipoprotein, or VLDL, and the lower your HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol, high blood sugar also damages the lining of your arteries. All right. High cholesterol can cause a dangerous accumulation of cholesterol and other deposits on the wall of your arteries. These are called plaques and can reduce blood flow through your arteries, which can cause complications such as chest pain, heart attack, and stroke. Some prevention: you eat low-salt diet, you limit the amount of animal fats, and use good fats in moderation. You lose the extra weight, you quit smoking, you exercise, drink alcohol in moderation, and you manage your stress. When my time is up, if you need to get the products, you can contact us at 476-7268, 476-7268, or 265-3228. 265-3228. And Tobago, you can get Kimberly at 487-2253. This is Giselle from the Gapman Limited and In the Mix Herbs and Health. We love you. Thank you. Keep safe, and bye-bye.
The Gapman Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gapman Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world.